Well, good day everybody, and welcome back to the High Desert Garden. So I am outside once again on this wet day because I am actually preparing my raised beds. I'm going to go ahead and get them ready for the long winter. There's some very important steps in preparing and preserving the nutrients in your bed so that come springtime the winter rains and snows will not have washed all the nutrients out of your bed. So I'm out here and just thought I'd bring you guys with me to show you what I'm doing in case this can give you any ideas on how to prepare your bed. So a nice wet day is a good day to be out here finding night crawlers. I just happened to look out the window and I saw night crawlers crawling around, and so I thought, I'm going to add those to my raised bed. So that's what I've done in this bed here. So a few days ago I added 2 to 3 inches of my drunken compost to the top of this raised bed. I did chop and drop the green onions and other things that were in here, basil and so forth. I chopped and dropped. I added the compost. Now I'm getting ready to add some leaves to the top. Okay, and once I completely cover the top in leaves, I am then going to put some 3.5 mil black plastic over the top to hold all that in, to keep the pounding rains and snow off of this bed, so it doesn't take all those nutrients and just wash them out the bottom of the bed. So I started adding some leaves here. It's actually because I put my night crawlers in there and I wanted to cover them up. They don't like light, and there's still quite a few birds around here, so I covered those up. I'm going to add the rest of my leaves, put the black plastic on there, and we'll be right back. There you have it, a raised bed full of leaves. Now, before I put these leaves down, I did add all of an entire container of some used, these are spent coffee grounds, already been used. So I added all those coffee grounds in there, put the leaves down. Now we're getting ready to put the plastic on. Alright, welcome back everybody. So here is just about the end results of putting the plastic over the raised bed. There is one more thing we have to do. First off, I've got to put a rock right here on that 2x4 to hold that down. But as I was lifting up rocks to find, look what I found here. That's right. That's okay, because the last step actually includes poking holes in the top of your plastic to actually, because you don't want anaerobic activity. Well, you might want, I don't want. I want aeration. Especially since I want the worms kind of feeding on this stuff in here, I want aeration. So I'm going to start by poking a hole right in here, and I'm going to poke, a dozen or so more of these holes. But this hole will actually give me a spot to put this night crawler and let him go find his new home in there. There he goes. Now go on. Now he will work his way down below the leaf mulch and probably feed on those coffee grounds in there. So there you have it. Let me just quickly show you the other side over here, so I can jump over my wall. So over here I held the plastic down with a couple of rocks. Like I said, I'm going to add another rock here, possibly another rock over here. You just don't want any chance that this plastic is going to get blown off of there. Try not to use sharp rocks, of course. This one's a little sharper probably than I'd want, because when the wind gets going, you don't want your rocks to rip holes in your plastic. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick tip on how to make sure that you have nice raised beds for the spring. So then the spring, you're just ready to plant. Maybe add some worm castings in there in the spring and you are good to go. So alright, I hope you guys are hunkering down for the winter, and have yourself a safe winter. I'll see you next time.